Before I read this letter, let me say how deeply I knew and loved the Gibbs family. In the years after the War of the Rebellion, my husband, General George Armstrong Custer, often spoke of Alfred Gibbs as a soldier of rare ability. And I knew his wife, Peggy, in those pleasant Army days when our children and theirs played together on the frontier posts. We were bound not only by the shared life of the cavalry, but by its peculiar sorrows, for Army wives must learn to meet joy and catastrophe with the same composure. When word reached me in Paris that Peggy had lost her son, Dr. John Blair Gibbs, in battle, my heart went out to her. She had already given her husband to the country, and now the nation had taken her boy as well. It was in that spirit of long friendship and widowhood that I wrote to her. What follows is my letter to my dear friend, Peggy Gibbs, written in Paris, June 19th, 1898. My dear friend, my heart is heavy with sorrow for you in this dark hour of your life. All the memories of long ago come to me, the children playing their little pranks on my husband and his delight in their companionship, their father's pride when he had them mounted on the ponies, their little legs almost straight out from the saddle. Then Blair's silent but intense sympathy for you when you were called upon to give up the one so dear to you. Blair was 10. And I remember that when I once asked the general where had been the station he liked best, he said, "Where my boys were born." The 100 little incidents of the boys' lives, their quaint speeches, their courtesy and kindness as tiny fellows, their dear dog. Indeed, so much is indelibly impressed on my mind as I go back to those happiest days of my life that now it seems as if I could not face the future for you. The few brief lines I have yet had prove how worthy a son of such a father and of such courageous ancestors. It was a grand departure from this life to die so heroically while working to save the lives of others. My heart sorrows for you, my dear old friend, and I cannot help but think how deep would be the sympathy of him I love, and how intense would be his admiration for your noble boy. May the Savior comfort you. With love, Elizabeth B. Custer.